what I do is that I go back and take a refresher, and then I improve my understanding of that particular art fundamental enough for me to be able to execute, let's say, whatever page I want to do, or okay. So like art is in stages, right? There are steps, there are levels. Just like in every field, there are levels, right? Let's say, and just like with that, the art fundamentals is in stages. You don't need to be at level 10. You don't need to be at level 10 for you to be qualified to be to be a good artist, right? You don't need to be at level 10 to be a good artist. All you simply need, you may need to just be at, let's say, level 3. Level 3 is like all you need. Like, let's say for whatever it is you want to do, you might want to be a concept artist, you might want to be whatever. Of course, you may need to be like at a higher level to for your status, and the more works, like the more clientele you have. But to create art, like just create art, you may just need to be at a certain level. And level 3 might be, okay, maybe you don't have 100% understanding of like the human art fundamentals, but maybe you are like at level 3, right? And level 3 may be, okay, I understand a bit of structure of the face, I understand a bit of structure of the human body, but I don't know like a lot of it, but I understand like basic structure, right? But I'm not that good at perspective, or I'm not that good at colors, or I'm not that good at values, right? But at level 3, you may have what you need to create good art. But as time goes on, the more art you create, you may begin to, the deficiencies in your art's understanding and knowledge may start to become more apparent, right? What you're lacking in art becomes more, it begins to show, right? It begins to show, especially to yourself, and you may just feel a bit insecure about your art. And that is when you go back and take like courses, you go back and take you go back to YouTube and refresh your knowledge, or build new pillars that are going to elevate your knowledge on that particular area or aspect of art. It could be human anatomy, it could be composition, it could be perspective, it could be value, color, form, whatever it is. And that is how you level up your art. You go from one level to another. I mean, let's say you've done that. Let's say you upgrade your composition, and then you're like, okay, I'm good for this time. And in 3 months time, you then discover another deficiency.